Day 30 today, and the roads are dense with pilgrims.
Yeah, we haven't seen anything like this before.
So basically, this is the last point where you can walk the Camino and still get a certificate because it's just over 100 kilometers. So a lot of people start the walk now, and then they can still get their certificate at the end. So lots of new faces.
Sure is. And as James said, the best thing about Sarria is the road out.
Yeah, Sarria wasn't too much of a vibe, but we're onto a new place called Portomarin tonight, so that should be exciting. And yeah, just heaps of new pilgrims around.
Yeah.
Give you an idea of how dense the paths are now with helis. We used to see like maybe 1 or 2 an hour. Now it's crazy. How have you found the walking today?
Lovely scenery, heaps different atmosphere with just so many people on the trail. It'd be heaps different if you just started from here as far as building relationships and friends. Like for us, we started 30 days ago, we see so many familiar faces, but today I haven't seen any of them just because there's so many people on the road.
Under 100 kilometres now, so
700 down?
700 down, less than 100 to go. Pretty good reminder that, as our friend Mother Teresa says, yesterday's already been, tomorrow hasn't come. All we've got is now, so just trying to soak it all in for the last couple of days.
Enjoy the present.
Enjoy the present. Get to Santiago, the more like touristy paraphernalia shops we're coming across. We've arrived in Portomarin. There's our hotel room, and it looks beautiful. Portomarin is a vibe. Check out this swimming pool and spa. It's like €2 to use it, and it's got the beautiful river views in the background. Magic. We've just come and been forced to sit on this table because there's no other tables. There was a bottle of wine and a glass, and Andy
It
has...
just made sense to, why would you leave
Andy
that
keeps
half-empty
pouring
bottle?
himself from this bottle and this glass, somebody else's glass, somebody else's bottle.
No one's drank from it.
So
If
disgusting.
they're not going to clean our table, I'll drink their wine.
But the worst thing is, it only costs like €6 to get ourselves our own bottle, but he's just sitting here
I
drinking
just
somebody
saved us
else's.
$12 Australian though.
That's gross. Here we are in the beautiful piazza of Portomarin, and would you believe it, we seem to be following these festivals around because today, once a year, they celebrate the festival of St. Peter, who is famous to this area, and the festivities happen to be on the 29th of June, which is the day we're here. So we've already heard a beautiful band, and there's festivities continuing tonight, and we are with our friend Peter, so we feel like celebration of St. Peter with our friend Peter. What could be more
What
iconic?
could go wrong? And what do we know about this town?
So this town is really interesting because while it has a long history, most of the architecture and infrastructure left today is only about 60 years old because it was actually flooded about 60 years ago, so they've had to rebuild everything that we see here today. But it's an absolute vibe. It's a really nice town. If I had more time, I would probably spend 2 days here. Middle-aged man trying to work out social media.
Yeah, we've got no idea. How do I friend request you?
What's a WhatsApp?
Alright, Austin.
So good, loving this band, so much fun, great music, out with good friends, absolutely loving it. 10 out of 10 guys, well done. Also, yes, once again we appear to be toolies out partying with the young people, but you know what? We're on holidays and we're having a really good time, so yay for young people and yay for holidays.